Twin Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
How you should talk about it, when you should talk about it, how to be about it. That is what we need to learn from this. If the same way some individuals don't like tribute and I don't like TikTok, and I say to you, when it is my phone, it is my Android and my data, when I flip on TikTok, I don't want to see anything about Mohbad. Stop it. That's insane. Especially if I'm not using your money, I'm not using your data. All you can do is turn your face around and mind your own business. If the way I grieve is through tribute, through singing, through dancing, let me also grieve for a fellow human being the way I feel. Especially if I'm not asking you for money, I'm not doing it in your space, I'm not abusing you. So I don't want to go deep, because if we continue, we will discuss what we don't want to discuss. So for those of you who really want to respect Baba, don't talk about him. Don't challenge people in what they do. If you don't like it, ignore them. Everybody do your day, do your lane, day your lane. Now, the person who cross your lane and infringe on your rights, abuse you when you have not said anything or done anything bad to them, they will reap whatever you can throw back at them. And for me and the case in court, it's in court now. And let the law of the land win. The law of the land will tell us which way to go. So that's all I'm going to say. Arifa, you offended me way in the beginning. You tried to set me up on one platform where you guys were trying to bring me with Latisne, Latisne pretending that he's not there, You were a boy that I love. You met me, we met in court, we fell in love like comrades. But the next thing I saw you in that platform, trying to set me up to a conversation. I was bitter, but did I say anything bad about you? Did I come after you? Today we're talking like brothers. So if you want to dialogue with me, you have my number. You don't have to put me on blast because you don't know what I know. You may be wrong when you try to put me on blast. So having said that, I am water. I don't have any meat. If you drink me, you'll enjoy me. You bathe with me, you enjoy me. You cook with me, you enjoy me. But if you try to block me, I will explode. That's water. Me water. Thank you, Arifa. So I hope we can talk on the phone behind the scenes. God bless everybody.
Thank you so very much, sir. I really appreciate that. I'm not going to dwell much in that. I will try my possible best to talk to you and we'll forge ahead. Do you understand? If I should start putting one or two things, definitely we will start dragging what we are not supposed to. Just like what you say, then we'll start discussing things that we are not supposed to discuss. You understand? So I appreciate you. I appreciate your maturity and your place of stance. So thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I will try to reach out to you. Thank you, sir.
God bless. God bless.
Yeti, I think you are the next.
Good morning. No, morning, afternoon, evening, everyone on this panel and the commentators. Hey, Binti, thank you for bringing me up. African TV. I don't know which. What is? I don't know. No one the court and sing. Is it about Mohbad case or your case? I don't understand, sir.
Okay, let me tell you. Sorry, I'll just brief everybody because some people may not know the same way you don't know.
Exactly.
For the past 8 months or 9 months, I've been organizing tribute for Mohbad. I put it on the social media, sing and win for Mohbad, respect for Mohbad. It's something we're doing to encourage the youth to be safe in the musical industry, to also keep the name of Mohbad alive, to sensitize people about what happened to Mohbad. Police were supposed to come and make speech. Musicians were supposed to sing. People from different parts of the world, from Sierra Leone, Cameroon, they have applied. Some people have sent musical lyrics to us about Mohbad. Expressing themselves, and they were supposed to come and perform. So the date has been announced for 12, 13, 14 of September. But some people started threatening on social media that, Ironi, you cannot do it. We won't allow you. There are reasons for me unknown. I know a lot of people think African TV can't thief money. A lot of people say African TV won't take and make money. My dear sister, 2 trips to Nigeria, my own money. No go for me, no G for me, no F on me, my own money. Going to court, Binti Laye was there. 5,000 a year, 3,000 a year, given to people, my own money. Nobody, even in foundation, go say, then donate the money. We've been spending our money to create awareness, to support justice for Mohbad. And when I say we, I mean me, for the better part. But I don't want to say me because I still have moral support from members of the foundation and advice from members. So I use the word we. Now, it's my money, my space, my time to create awareness for Mohbad. People on social media threatening the Lagatas, saying, if we do the event, so we were expecting Peboya, they will send some thugs, some courtists. We even went all the way making arrangements with police, with Navy, with military, to make sure that there will be no confrontation. Because when people threaten you, you have to take it serious. Now, we even postponed it because some people were attacking, saying, respect the will of the Father. They want to mourn in peace. So, okay, fine. If you want to mourn in peace, because the date we chose was September 12th. Mohbad allegedly died September 11th or 12th. So, one of our members said, since these people are concerned about the mourning period, which will be September 11 or 12, let's just move everything away from that week. You can pay tribute to somebody any day of the year. It does not necessarily have to be the day of the anniversary. It does not have to be the week that they passed away. It could be on their birthday. It could be the day you have your money to do what you want to do, or the day your friends are available to gather to do the tribute. So we said, okay, that makes sense. Let's move it away from that week, because also that week they were going to Corona inquest on the 11th. So we didn't want to have Corona inquest analysis and confusion, whatever may have come out of Corona inquest, plus the 12th, which may be the official day. So we said, okay, we moved it to the 19th. We moved it to the 19th, 2021. To do the event, 3 days event. People, visa, everything coming from abroad to Nigeria. The next thing, we didn't see the thugs that we expected, because like I said, we made arrangement with Navy, with police, with military, even with police personnel. But no thugs show up, no disruption, but we received a court order. Court order from Baba Mohbad to stop the event, which means they know what to do legally if they want to do legal things. Because the court order that they got is an ex parte order, which means the judge here only one side. Only one side. Let me just give you an example so that I don't talk too long. Pretend that you want to get married. and your boyfriend or your husband to be married has a girlfriend that he dumped, and the girlfriend runs to a judge and say, these people want to get married on the 12th. Me, I don't want them to marry you because I've invested in that husband. The judge hears the woman's case, and on the day of your wedding, they now bring a court order and say this wedding cannot hold until you go and explain yourselves to the court. So what we have now is an ex parte order banning us from holding this event any day, anywhere, meaning I cannot even do it in New York, I cannot do it in the universe, in Plateau, Venus, Ibadan, Lagos. The event is suspended until we go in front of the judge and both parties make their case. And the judge has to find out if the wedding should take place or not. And the date is October 7th in Ota, Ogun State. So that's where we are now, legally speaking.
Okay, you are going
and
to
I'm sorry for those who have traveled and those who have made plans and supported us. The event will still take place if and when we win the case.
Okay, so you are going to
and in a way, it's a good thing. Yeah, go ahead.
You are going to court October 7th now, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's it. Because, okay, early meeting, say, Josa. Shama, you mentioned about you've been going to Corona inquest and you'll be using your money. And I will tell you free, like what one of our Justice for Mohbad always said. Nobody, see Baba Mohbad invite or to write letter from Peko join Justice for Mohbad. And I will remember vividly when you came out. That time I've not joined TikTok. I was on what they call it, Facebook. And I always see you when you always come out and saying, about the DNA. And as if there is a financial, you are okay financially, that you don't need any money. You understand? You said, and I quote, that if Wunmi did a DNA, you're going to give 10 million, all this MMM money. And the concert you want to do about Mohbad, did you contact Baba Mohbad consent? Did you ask for consent from Baba Mohbad? Because let me tell you something. I remember when they want to do the protest. When Lagata is the one that fronted. And the head of the Nigerian embassy, the man came out. Where is your letter? Lagata got a letter from Baba Mohbad legal team, and it's part of Baba Mohbad as well. Even the one they went a few weeks ago, they still receive a letter from the legal team. You see, Mr. Larry, I think you are knowledgeable enough, and I know that you are in this kind of thing. You have a little bit experience. You want to do something. Do you contact? Ẹni tí ọmọ ẹ̀ bá ti kú rí ló lè ṣe nǹkan ni ó lè sọ nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Ọmọ tèmi ò kú rí, tó mi ò mọ bí bàbá Mohbad ṣe máa feel, and mo láti ní that sympathy fún ẹni tí ọmọ ẹ̀ kú, because mi ò mọ nǹkan tó máa go through, because ọmọ mi ò tí kú, mo ṣì ń go through pain tí bàbá Mohbad máa go through, mo ṣì assume pé báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe. Talkless pé ṣé ẹ gba àṣẹ, because when some people talk, it doesn't mean pé and dá owó fún bàbá Mohbad towards the justice of his son. La máa wá wò pé kò ń ṣe èèyàn, ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Kékeré, àgbà, arúgbó, àtọmọ kókó, àti teenager, they need respect. We need to give them respect. That's the way I was brought up. Man respect, mo le bọ́mọdé ṣeré, nítorí mo sọ fún Wùnmí mo ní èmi àti ẹ̀ la wà nú ẹgbẹ́ nítorí mo ti dá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ èmi àti ẹ̀ láti jọ wà nú the same ẹgbẹ́ Wùnmí ò nídìí láti respect mi because mo ti dá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ ti ń béèrè ikú tó pa ẹni tó pè lọ́kọ ẹ̀. So ẹ jẹ́ ká ro African Mr. Larry, because I will not call you African man. That's your this thing, limited company or your company name.
Let me respond to you from where you stopped. Let me respond to you
Thank
first.
you, sir.
First, your name on this platform is Yeti70. If I call you any other name because I feel like it, you may feel offended. The name you see on the screen is what you should address. Because if I take that mental approach to call you anything else other than what you have put out, you will feel offended. You see, that's the problem with life. You want to be treated separately.
No. Okay, let me talk. Let me talk. I'm the one. Let me talk. You said you want to address where I finish and accept
it. That's where you finish. Now you said my name.
Yeah, accept it. Let me finish, Mr. African man or African man. Let me finish, please.
Television.
Let me finish. Let me talk. Okay.
You've spoken for 4 minutes.
Let me talk. Okay, you already addressed that. And let me talk. Okay? When I came to this black app, my name is Yeti70. You have been addressed Larry something. And you'll be addressed as African television. So I'm not using any other name than those two names. Okay? I'm not calling you Bisola. Why you are not bearing Bisola? Okay? And on your this thing, on your limited company, your name is appear under African television. Larry or more something. You understand? So that is why I'm addressing you as Mr. Larry. I cannot call you Mr. African television. If I can address you with Mr. Larry and African television, I didn't see any offense on that. Okay? I didn't call you by my name, Yeti70. I did not disrespect you. So we are still on the same lane. I'm not stupid.
Can I
know what I'm saying.
To all your points before
I did not abuse you. I'm just passing a message that what give you the right to want to do something without the father of the deceased permission, consent.
You're repeating yourself.
I'm not repeating myself. I'm asking you questions.
You've already said it. Do you want?
Yes. Now you didn't allow me to talk. You didn't allow me to talk. You didn't allow me to talk. Respect
It's okay, ma. It's okay, ma. Continue.
That is why I asked, kini ọ̀rọ̀ court wa nbi ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ case Mohbad ni àbí then you explain to me. Then òun ní ọ̀nà mo ṣe ń sọ pé nǹkan tó gbé lọ sí court nìyẹn. Baba Mohbad is not a wicked soul. He wants everybody to be in the same bus. He's the driver of this justice for Mohbad. Dele kò sí bí ta lè ti sí, kò sí. Even the judge told Mama Mohbad and Wunmi when they went to Corona inquest that they don't have any right to ask for burial for Mohbad. The head of the family is the Baba Mohbad. And if the judge can say that, come on, Judge Ori wọ́n pè now, wọ́n kàwé débẹ̀ ni. Àwọn ìjọba ò ṣe lọ sí Mohbad without Baba Mohbad consent. Wọ́n bí wọn dá. Ìjọba ni mò ń sọ, ìjọba gangan tó mọ́rọ̀ yìí dání, wọ́n lè sí Mohbad. Talk less of àwa tá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan lórí orúkọ ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Respect is reciprocal. Bí ṣe wà yìí kò sẹ́ni tẹ́mi ò lè respect. Mi kò like èèyàn disrespect mi. Ìyẹn ló máa dùn mí. And the same thing is applying to Baba Mohbad. People are disrespecting that man Baba Mohbad. If I'm calling Baba Mohbad, that doesn't mean pé Baba Mohbad lè bí mi lọ́mọ. I'm respecting that man. Fún kan rúfu ni o. Èmi ò ń ṣe baby mama níta o. Ọkùnrin méjèèjì tèmi fẹ́ láyé mi tí ìkejì tí mo wà pẹ̀lú mo gbé under the roof ọkùnrin ni. Tó bá níyàn obìnrin pé ó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọkọ, àwa lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọkọ. Ọkọ àárọ̀ mi kọ́lọ́n forí jì ó ti lọ.
Amen. Sorry ma.
But kò dàbí bàbá Mohbad. But ọkọ tí mo fẹ́ ń kejì yìí abiyamọ bí bàbá Mohbad ni. So àwa lè sọ̀tàn ọkùnrin mi. Torí ẹ̀ lèmi fi dúró fún bàbá Mohbad. Tó bá ní bàbá ni bàbá ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé àti ẹ̀rọ ọjọ́ tí bàbá yìí tó ti look after ọmọ yẹn without that the mother of these children. Ká ti ẹ̀rọ ọjọ́ yẹn. Ká tó wá ro ọjọ́ tó jẹ́ pé òun nìkan ló dá dúró. That is why everybody on this TikTok fighting for justice. Nítorí bàbá Mohbad ní gbogbo wa yìí. The same people tó tẹ̀lé bàbá Mohbad àwa ń lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, à ń lọ lọ́tùn, à ń lọ lósì, àwa ń yà. Ibo là ń yà lọ. Ibo là ń yà lọ torí pé bàbá Mohbad ò fún wa lówó. Àwa là ń fún lówó. Yorùbá náà bò sí o. Wùnmí wọ́n pariwo Wùnmí wọ́n ní tíìmù Wùnmí wọ́n bú Wùnmí wọ́n lè bú Wùnmí Wùnmí lọ̀gá wọn Wùnmí ló ń sanwó fún wọn. Ẹ gbà yẹn sórí yín ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Tí wọn bá lè bú Wùnmí Wùnmí ló ń sanwó fún wọn. Wọ́n lè bú lẹ́yìn wọn bí ìyá wọn dá kan bú wájú ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti bí fádà wọn dá. Bọ́n torí pé àwọn fún bàbá Mohbad lówó tó wọ̀ sí justice ọmọ ẹ̀ kò gbẹ́wà wá fún wọn ká báwọn Bugari sí. Nǹkan tó ní ó tó jẹ. Kò ń ṣòwò oúnjẹ là ń dá fún bàbá Mohbad náà. À ń dáwọ́ justice fún ọmọ tí dé pé some of us gan àti bí dànù. Adé ń tara bí amọ́ ni. Àwọn èèyàn kan wá gbé chair. Wọ́n mú òbò wọ́n lẹ̀ mọ́ chair. Ẹlòmíì á mú ẹ̀pọ̀n wọ́n lẹ̀ mọ́ chair. Wọ́n máa bú bàbá yẹn. Wọ́n ní kọ́ máa gbèjà. Èmi ò gbèjà bàbá yẹn. Mo ń gbèjà tí Mohbad bá wà láyé ta lọ bí ìyá láyé ẹ̀dá kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá Mohbad. Kò sí olúwẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ìjà sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wa. Ikú tó bọ́lá jẹ́ làwọn èèyàn fi ń bú bàbá Mohbad. Ọmọ òde kú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀rí kò mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe. Ìyá Mohbad lè yẹ ká kọjú ìjà sí because ọmọ ti kú lọ́wọ́ ìyá Mohbad rí kò ń ṣe Mohbad ní first ọmọ tó kú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀rí kó jáde kó wá sọ. Ìyá Mohbad ló yẹ kó mọ nǹkan tó ẹsẹ̀ tó yẹ kó gbé kò ń ṣe bàbá Mohbad tó rọ́mọ òkú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀rí. So tẹ́ni tó bá ní òkú ẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ ń sọ pé ẹ̀ ṣe bí public ló dáwó fún and fucking kìíní ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Public kò dáwó fún bàbá Mohbad ó dáwó fún Mohbad ni kí Mohbad lè rí justice kó lè rest in peace because at this moment Mohbad is not rest in peace. Ọmọ spirit ọmọ yẹn sákiri ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé pẹ́ra yín lábí àmọ́ ẹ̀yin dẹ́ fẹ́ máa lo ọmọ yẹn máa fi gba owó ẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ àsotọ̀rọ̀ èmi ò fọ̀rọ̀ sábẹ́ àwọn I say it as it is I don't bloody care about anybody ẹ jẹ́ àsotọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa ta lọ́mọ ẹ máa kú tán wọn máa lọ fọ ọmọ tó máa láwọ èèyàn kó máa fọ ọmọ ẹ gba owó. If you want to go to Corona inquest, you want to go high court, you want to go to criminal court with your money, it's voluntarily. We don't need to say this. It's voluntarily. Àìmọye àwọn èèyàn Mama Rich Grace nìyẹn from Ibadan. Wọ́n miss the Corona inquest and she never come out and complain. She never come out and complain. Goresi said, and I quote, that whenever this woman wants to go and visit Baba Mohbad, she will still buy something along to give it to that man. She never come out and complain. But Goresi lo so mama yen kọ́ ló sọ. Kudos to her. Because when Bukky Jesse mentioned that, money, wow, I thought this woman, she's living at Ikorodu or Lagos State, not Ibadan. Kò ní mọ́tò, woman yo ní mọ́tò. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí bí now. Tí accident bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ńkọ́. She went there on the 11th and she's still going there on the 38th. Àwọn tó ń pè ní confirm ni àwọn abiyamọ tó tọ́ tó dúró tán. Wọ́n máa yẹ gbójú ẹ̀ síta náà. Kò fi nǹkan bójú bíi lágbájá náà. Ẹ jà sọ tó nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Ṣo máa submit in the next 3
Ó lè
minutes.
sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀, ó lè tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí ó lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Now,
Mọ́mí
let's try
Yétí,
this.
ẹ wá máa fún wọn láyè ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n jọ. Ó yá,
No, mo ti ní kó sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
bàbá African TV, wọ́n kàn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sáà máa defend ara wọn gbogbo ìgbà.
Ta ni ẹ ṣé mi?
Yes now, Jẹ́mi bá ti
Wá
sọ.
sórí Bíntí.
Yes sir.
Bíntí tí n bá defend ara mi, ṣé wọ́n ló máa defend mi?
Okay sir. Continue sir.
Jẹ́ ká mú ìdá. Now, woman yìí ó ṣe gan fún nǹkan tó sọ. Ó ní ẹnìkan wá láti Ìbàdàn.
Address me by my name as you said.
Are you not a woman?
Wahala.
Man, I did not call you man. Okay?
Pé Bíntí, o máa control panel ẹ̀ wá. Èmi abọ́lẹ̀ mi ò ráyè fún gbogbo
O lè
rádà.
disrespect me, o ti sọ tán.
It's okay.
Call me by 8070,
Are you not
okay?
a woman? Ṣọ́kùnrin ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀.
You are a man, I did not call you man. Okay?
Mọ́mí Yétí,
That's
please.
your problem.
Ìwọ ò lè pè mí ní woman kò ní dákẹ́ ẹnu mi.
Mọ́mí Yétí,
Woman
bí báyìí ẹ clarify kẹ rectify obìnrin làwa náà ń bí yìí nà.
Mo sọ pé woman yìí.
Ó pè mí woman yìí pè mí ní 8017. Ọmọ ìwọ àtàwọn pẹ̀lú àwọn ta ni.
Tí wọ́n bá lè pè mí ní nǹkan tẹ́mi ò fẹ́ kó
Mo
pè mí.
pè ní Larry because that is your name.
Sir.
I didn't call you man.
African TV sir.
Tó bá mọ bó ṣe máa address mi.
Hold on, ma. Mọ́mí Yétí
Ìwọ àtàwọn ta ni.
70. Mọ́mí Yétí 70. Hold on. African TV. Please. I'm sorry. You can call her Yétí 70, sir.
She can call me African TV.
Sure.
So you did not tell her. You did not tell her when she was calling me outside of African 70. So you don't have that right.
You have told her already, and I think she heard you. Sorry about that. Let's continue.
back to what I was
that
saying.
we can get to where we are going on time.
Advise her not to interrupt because her interruption is.
The reason why I interrupt you, call me woman. So I'm trying to correct you. That's why I interrupt.
Back to the point. Let me go English. No, let me go English because there might be some people who don't understand Yoruba. You said somebody comes from Ibadan. She doesn't have a car. Thank God for that. Thank God for the ability to travel from Ibadan to go and fight for a cause. And those of us who fly from abroad, we are worst. We are terrible because Ibadan is closer than abroad. So those of us who are flying in from abroad to fight the same cause, we don't need to be respected. So I see selective fairness in your judgment. Then I want to ask you and ask everybody else. You say you don't want to talk about Baba. You don't want people to talk about Baba. But you have spent 20 minutes talking about Baba.
It's okay.
So,
I'll send the request.
okay, one send the request. Binti shaking sorrow.
Continue, Jerry, my brother.
So back to what I was saying. Back to my mind of thought process. You are talking about getting permission from somebody to do certain things. I did not get permission. I want to ask you and everybody listening to my voice. Show me your license or permission from anybody to be on this platform to talk about Mohbad. If you can show me your license, your permission to be discussing Mohbad, then I will apologize for holding an event That's number one. Because again, you have selective fairness. One person comes from Ibadan, they are good people. Another one travels 2 times, is a bad person. The same person that you're calling good people, I've been in the movement before they join. I've been to the inquest before I saw their face in the inquest, but I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy of the Justice for Mohbad because I use my own money. They use public money. You said that people are quarreling with Baba because they didn't get whatever they're supposed to get. You're wrong. Nobody planned anything to get from Baba. If anything, we planned to give him something out of our own sweat, our own labor. So everything you have said, the number one mistake is you want people to talk about this man, because if I want to respond to all you said, there is no way I'm not going to point out the mistakes that Aloba has done in this movement. And if I point it out, the same you will tell me that I'm dragging him. So I refuse to allow you to make me talk. But learn these 2 cents from me today. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I don't need permission the same way you did not use permission from him. You didn't ask him if you could come here and talk for him. He did not give you permission to come here and speak for him. Neither did you get permission from Mohbad to come talk about Mohbad. Neither did all the people doing t-shirts, selling it, making money on Amazon, on every platform in the world. Neither did any of them get permission from your party. So why are you singling African TV alone to go and get permission? I need permission to spend my money for me and my friends to celebrate somebody we love. We're not even doing party. The people who carried rice to inquest, did they get permission? Did they get permission? They carried rice, so they eat chicken butt. They put chicken butt on rice. Did they get permission? Okay, Baba, we're going to the inquest to fight for your son. No, we're going to eat rice. So the people that where you go catch them plenty. Them plenty. Gehazi, leprosy. If it's real, may it not catch you because you did not ask for permission to come and speak here today. But you expect African TV to get permission to do what he wants to do, to grieve his own way, to celebrate a boy that he appreciates. So there's a million I could say, but I have said it earlier in the past 2-3 hours. The conversation is not about what you brought up. And I know as soon as I finish talking, somebody else will come up and still talk about this party. But you guys will tell people, don't talk about him, don't talk about him. And if they talk about him, you call them bad people. But you're the ones putting the man, you're the ones rubbishing his name. Because the more you attack people, those people will respond. Whether they say the truth or they are lying, you have dragged the man that you think you're protecting. And I want to tell you finally, the people around that man, they need to send him for professional protection counseling for his mindset, and they need to protect the way he speaks about other people and the things he does about other people, because you don't throw shades at people and you think that you get away with it. You cannot presume that it is okay for your party to lie on people, to call people names, to curse people, and those people should be mute and not respond to him. That is where you're getting it wrong. The world does not revolve around you guys. And if you don't stop this immediately, there will be more shades, attacks, and I'm talking attacks that may have consequences on him. And I'm saying this with love for him. You all need to protect him from bringing insults or any other consequences upon himself. That's where y'all are failing. You're failing him, but you think you're protecting him. You're failing him, and you're using the excuse that he lost his son. He lost his son. We know that. That's why we stood behind him. That's why I flew to help him. So don't think that we don't know that he lost his son. But losing your son does not give you the license to destroy other people's lives. You don't have the license to throw shades at people who have been in business before you burned out your son. You don't have right to destroy workers that work for somebody by castigating their oga and calling him names. Nobody gave you that license to lie on people and to send your people to go and start berating people. I'm going to rest there. Thank you, Binti. And I hope nobody will talk about this.
African television. Jọmọ mi jẹ́ sáré dá African television lò. Adimi ò sọ pé nítorí nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad. I did not mention that. Ìwọ ló put it. I hate lies. I said